Welcome back to Timberborn. Beavers are just now starting to wake up and get to work. They are, man, they got, what are those, the hauling guys coming in with their backpacks on so that they can get a bunch of stuff done. We've got Beavers coming over here to take a look at the water and stuff. He is putting dirt down, and what a great time they are all going to have. Well, welcome back. If this is your first time here, we have built a lot of stuff. I recommend looking at the playlist at the top of your screen, that little eye that says binge watch, because we have cut this lake pretty much in half with logs, and we've done some other things that you might find interesting, and it has taken 34 episodes to get this far. And we're still going. A lot of these episodes are just watching beavers build because we just don't have... Look! Sorry. We have to stop there. This is ready. Oh my goodness. So much more spatter dock now. Hopefully they plant all that first, and then we'll get more spatter dock coming in, because we only have 22 grilled spatter dock, which is... it's not great. But it's all growing, and it's all growing in different times and different seasons, because it's all been planted at different times. Great. Good job, beavers. You're doing excellent. Very excellent. Okay. We also have... I was going to say, yeah, 26 antidotes. So that is good. We don't have any contaminated beavers. We have 9 injured beavers still. They're on rotation. They get injured all the time. And then people come in and then they work, and etc., etc. I think the best use of the 17 beavers that we have that aren't working is probably either going to be builders or haulers, or both. Could do both. I don't know where I could put them, because we just don't have room. But it would be nice to kind of have more builders, I guess. Or more haulers. What do you start with, haulers and then do builders? I don't know. But I can put them both right here, I think. No, we can't. Yeah, we can. So if we do that and then do a hauling post first, no, we can't do both. We can only do one or the other. And actually, this isn't high enough. So forget that. We dropped down to 8 anyway because of old age cycles. So we're not going to worry about it at all. Spatter dock is coming in. Look, we have 40 now, which is great. Keep dipping below 1,000 with our potatoes, and I don't want that. And then, of course, bread is completely not coming in at all. At all. I don't even know why these guys... They're not getting the wheat because of getting the other things. But, of course, we can add more potatoes. There. Okay. Now let's just ignore everything. Ah, this is on and dumping completely unnecessarily, but what it is doing is taking good water and forcing out the bad water, I hope. We can't see because it's so dark right now, but I think that's what's happening. That's what should be what's happening. And that's just going to keep happening. This will just keep pumping. How much power do we have? We're putting out 5,100. I don't think we're anywhere close to needing that much. So, don't you dare worry. And of course, we have these battery blocks, but they, I don't know if they don't fall fast enough to keep everything powered, right? Am I right about that? I don't know. Building lacks materials. Yeah, we don't have anybody harvesting the wheat for some reason. So they are obsessed with potatoes, which we want them to be fair. But it would be nice to have... you know what? Let's switch them to wheat temporarily. Just to see if we can't get in a bunch of wheat real quick. Yeah. Very, very good. There's nothing in this pond, right? No, this pond is completely worthless. We could just shut off the bad water, which does very little. Let's check in on this guy. He still has scrap metal he can reach. Yes. Oh, this is all at different heights. Oh no, it's yeah. That's not. No, that's not dirt. I thought that was dirt. So he's got plenty to do down there, which is great. Do I need more? Yes. It's not coming in fast enough. Can I get more? No. Actually, yeah. We can. We need to move this down anyway. All this is dried out, so let's get 2 down here. We'll get those as a priority. And as the water falls, we can move that closer and closer, but we don't really, not too concerned about it. This, or just put a big one here. Let's see. We'll leave it. So we'll get some scrap metal down there. Excellent. Used to be a day and an age when I didn't build up, but you can't say that now. We have built up and down. Sort of. Just sort of. I haven't done any towers of storage. Really, this map really didn't lend itself to it. Just because you have to squeeze buildings on top of stuff. I don't know. It is what it is. Look at these. Look at all these beavers using this bridge. Super cool. Good job, beaver friends. Well, I really thought that building this stuff here was going to be faster to help build this wall, but good grief, it has taken forever. Both literally and the other word that I say sometimes. Figuratively. That's it. Thanks. Thanks, chat. If you were live, which we are not. Okay, so now we're pulling in a little bit of bread. We're at 38, 36. It does limit our potatoes a little bit. And our spatter dock is coming in. Again, this pool here is going to be a faded memory in a few seasons, because it is all going to be right here. And this is a much bigger spot. Much bigger. Now, of course, one of the issues I've realized is this is going to be flat, but there's still going to be gallons and gallons of water underneath here, filling this all in. So maybe we should be thinking about that. But again, we can use this to pull water in. Let's just leave that open. I don't know that it does anything. But if this guy is pumping water into this, then it should be fine. Yeah, it really should be fine. Of course. Now, oh good, they got that all done. So we ought to be able to build from both sides. Not that it matters too much. I don't know how badly contaminated this water is. Does this thing tell us? Yes, it does. It tells us the bad water and good water situation. So, let's put it here. I guess it's fine. Planks and gears, and see if that tells us the bad water and the good water situation. It also tells us flow. Excuse me. It tells us flow, which is, I mean, that's interesting, isn't it? Yay, good job, beavers. You're doing great. We'll probably pause this one. Is there any metal in it? No, so we'll get rid of it. Don't need it. Perfect. And that made our metal go up to 17. Great. We're not building anything with metal yet, but that doesn't mean we won't. Someday, we will. Did they... Oh, this is never going to get built. I just realized. I mean, they're going to have to Bring dirt. Yes. Well, these things happen. We're going to let all this fill up with good water, and we'll get dirt coming in. I kind of think this should be a little higher, so let's put this at a highest priority. Let's put this row here at a lower priority. This one and this one. Will they build that? I don't know. But in order to build that, they're going to have to build that, so we'll find out eventually. I think we risk it. We've got 26 vials of antidote. So if this is a little bit bad of water, well, they might get a little ill, but we'll care for them for sure. Nothing to worry about. The row over here was done. So we'll put this next row at just a normal priority. And they're only doing that as needed, you know? We're going to figure out what we're going to do over here. It's just going to be industrial probably, but it's going to be so much room. So maybe we do campfires and stuff. I don't know, because we've got lots of room for industry go this way also. So we'll think about it. Give it the old, I wonder what we should do thought, you know? Yeah, so that one can't be built. But man, they are anxious to do it, aren't they? Wonder why they're so anxious to do that and not finish this project that we started so long ago. Odd, my little beaver friends, don't you think? Oh, I guess because... Okay, I know why. Well, let's get this built first. We put that dirt down before this wall down. And so, in order of priority, they actually are doing it correctly. So, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. The spatter dock can wait. We have 27. So, we do have 1,000 potatoes. And really, the potatoes is what's saving us. Coffee is lukewarm at best, but that's okay. We're okay. Good. Logs are at 1.8 thousand and should be going up a little bit. We do have some logs being used, but not nearly as much as we used to. So if they build this, just trying to think out loud, they build this, the bad water will only be going in this big pool for no, that's just too big, all the way through around here and out, right? Yes. So the only thing that would make the bad water come in here is this puppy here, the triple floodgate. So they should be fine once they get this little bit built, which is on its way to happening. And then this path is going to be great because, again, it's just one more path to the other side. It's just not completely needed, but it's not completely unnecessary either. Good job, guys. Awesome. And I don't know if there's any reason to make a path go this way. It would be nice to fill this whole thing in right here. And perhaps see how much of it would be wet. But again, we can't do it too much. We need we'd need a canal or something to make sure that everything stays dry. As a matter of fact, what we could do, and this is so far in the future, is go up to a level that is just below go like this. And then add a single layer to the back here to keep the to keep water in. Does that make sense? I'll try to explain it as I go, but I want this to be full of water. Oh, we don't want these. Oh, that's a bad tide. That's unfortunate for us. But if we build a canal right here. Let me see if I can just explain it with words and pictures. And the canal, we let bad water or good water in and flow back and around against this forest, and then put more forest on the other side because it'll be wet from the what am I trying to say? It'll be wet from the river that's running through here. So we'll just go like this, and then maybe like this. Just one wide. Doesn't have to be crazy. It'll be too wide in some places. But does that make sense? That way we can have a little stream running through it. And we wouldn't have to worry too much about these plants. And actually, we don't have to go all the way because there's no trees once we get past this point. So if we came out like this, and then just tied this in so that we're not here all day long. Or we could do this. It doesn't matter. Oh my word! I don't want. Oh my word! I don't want these down the middle. This is again. It's so far in the future. None of the beavers alive today are ever going to see this. And then let's just do it like this. Gives us a little more room. No, because then it closes it off. Like that. See? Does that make sense? Apparently I missed. There. And then if actually we'll add a path here. Yes. And then if we did this correctly, we should be able to walk across this whole thing so that they can build it all. And this is, again, so much dirt, so far into the future. But that'll be like that, and then we can, of course, we can put a platform in here like this. Just to connect that up. And then there will be water in here in this stream all the time. And that'll keep all of this log area wet. With the exception, I just now realized, is that we have to do that along this entire edge also. Which, holy moly, what a pain. But maybe we will end up crossing that bridge when we get there. I don't know. There is a good chance that we just blow up a hole right here and put in another one of these triple floodgates. Like maybe right here. But we need to wait because I want this to get built. Oh wait, the bad tide. Okay, I thought the bad tide was about to start. This right here needs to get done. So I don't know what else is in the works, but if they can get that done really quick, that would be great. Because then we will not have any bad tide coming in whatsoever. But can they do it in a day? No, because it's 12 logs, and they don't. I can only carry what, 2 at a time. So that's a bit of a struggle, and I don't think it's even going to get high enough to go to this depth, which is, yeah, I think it needs to go 2 more higher, possibly, to keep the bad water out. So not going to happen. But hopefully, it'll keep our, we got fresh water pouring in, and so that's okay. But it's not going to be bad tide. It's unfortunate, but let's close this off. Never remember to, actually, we're just going to leave it alone. I'm tired of, I don't want to micromanage that piece. The water that is getting, comes directly. Oh, we do have to close that. Okay, fine. I don't even, where is it? Here's the canal. Or is it coming over here? What in the world? I can't see it. Where is, there it is. Right there. So yeah, we'll close that up. Oh, we definitely are going to close this up over here. Done. That should be all we need. But none of that's going to be realized today, because I've got to get going. I will catch you all next time. Goodbye.